Vault Gaming here, back with another video on all the heroes. I did Luke, Han, and Leia, and Vader, Palpatine, and Boba Fett. So now time to do the DLC characters. I'm going to do Nine Nub, then Guido, then Landau, then Dengar, then Chewie, then Bosk. So let's go with Nine Nub. So Nine Nub's probably the least popular use, but he's actually pretty fun to use, I must say. I was surprised when I heard that he was going to be the guy in it. I never knew his name ever until this game, until I first played him. I just played him the first time, like, on this thing, just to see how he was, and he was pretty cool, I gotta say. So he uses my favorite gun, which is this one. I forget what it's called, but it's a really good pistol in the game, and I have the deluxe edition, so instead of getting it at level 18, I got it at level 5, I think, yeah. Locked at level 5. Anyways, I chose Sullust for him because this is his home planet. He's a Sullustian. This is where he's from. Nine Nub. So Nine Nub. I just want to use Guido because Guido's really cool. Everyone's like, why Guido and Nine Nub? Nine Nub's a pilot that helped Lando blow up the Death Star in Return of the Jedi. So he's pretty awesome. He did a big part of Return of the Jedi. Flew the Millennium Falcon with Lando to blow up the Death Star. He was pretty much the co-pilot, usually like how Chewie and Han are. Instead it was Lando as Han, and it was Nine Nub over here as Chewie. Because Han and Chewie were on Endor trying to deploy the shields for the Death Star so that Nine Nub and Lando and that were flying the Millennium Falcon could go in the Death Star along with, like, I don't know, like 50 other X-Wings and A-Wings and other Rebels flying ships to blow the thing up. I like Guido. I want them to make a campaign in this game. I think with the expansion pack, they're gonna add skins for all the characters and two more characters. And I know for a fact it's either gonna be Ben Kenobi. They might do Yoda, but it would surprise me because Yoda was never anywhere else in 4, 5, and 6. He was never anywhere else but Dagobah, and he was never in 4. He was only in 5 and 6, and he died in 6. So. Died of old age, so poor Yoda. Yeah, but he never left Dagobah, so it wouldn't make sense because nobody knows who he is. So why would the Rebels, you know, they don't know who that guy is. Why they help me? I mean, the Rebels, I guess, kinda know who Obi-Wan is. I guess they know who Yoda is if the one, like, Senator Organa, the guy who raised, that didn't hurt me, that's weird. The guy who raised Leia knows Yoda and Obi-Wan because they were the last two surviving Jedi when the Jedi Temple was attacked in Episode 3 by Anakin and all the clones. Or should I say Darth Vader. But, so yeah, he was just kind of, you know. But for those, probably a lot of people were born after that war, like, just like kids like Luke's age joined, don't even know who Yoda is. But people, I guess some people know the drift of who Obi-Wan is because he did help he was on the Death Star with Luke and... But yeah, it would make more sense. More people on the Rebellion probably know who Obi-Wan is than how many of them know who Yoda is. I'm sure there's some of them who know who Yoda is, but more probably know who Obi-Wan is, so it would make more sense to him. And for the bad guys, it would either be 4-LOM or IG-88. I like 4-LOM, but more people like IG-88. I think IG-88's cool. There's a lot of stereotypes that say IG-88's a really good bounty hunter. He's a droid, so he is a good bounty hunter. So is 4-LOM. They're both good bounty hunters, but they're nowhere near as good as the 3 bounty hunters we already have in this game, Boba Fett, Dengar, and Bosk. They're 3 of the best bounty hunters ever, especially Boba Fett. Like, Boba Fett and Bosk are like Han and Chewie. And then Dengar is just Dengar, but he's a really good bounty hunter too. He's killed a lot of people. Boba Fett, Darth Vader hired Boba Fett and Bosk, because Boba Fett and Bosk work together. So they hired them, hired Dengar, hired IG-88, hired Forlom and Suckus, and I think one other bounty hunter, I forget his name. Maybe I'm not, but maybe there's one more. And they all competed. Dengar decided not to go because he knew that he wouldn't be able to beat Boba Fett, which doesn't mean he's a bad bounty hunter, and doesn't mean he's a coward either. It's just he knows when to stand his boundaries. But he went off in the comics and did a bunch of other jobs. But Forlom and Suckus worked together, so they were on their way, but their ship got malfunctioned by IG-88, so they had to turn around, but they were fine. But IG-88 followed Boba Fett and Bosk to Cloud City, Bespin, to get Han, and then Boba Fett kinda killed him, and you can see his body where 3PO is in the thing about to get melted down and Chewie finds him. You see IG-88's body just leaning up against the wall and he's dead, so Boba Fett actually destroyed him. Actually, IG-88 almost destroyed Boba Fett, but then Boba Fett outsmarted him and just kinda killed him. So IG-88's a cool bounty hunter. I would not be disappointed if they chose Forlom instead, and I wouldn't be disappointed if they chose IG-88, which is probably what they're gonna do. But, you know, whatever, right? What are you gonna do? It's cool. Either one of them. I just hope they don't choose Suckus, because nobody knows who he is except for real big Star Wars nerds. Girl, shut the fuck up. I'm going to kill you. Oh, that's a rebel. Oopsies. Sorry. Just a few more kills. One more. Come here, bitch. I didn't die. I didn't die with 9-Nub. Cause 9-Nub's OP. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in my next video for Guido.